Okay, so it says I'm live, and we'll see. Let me get everything plugged in here. I got a little plug in. Make sure I get all the power I need and everything, and we'll see if we can get going. Hey, Jamie, how are you doing this morning? Are we ready to? Hopefully, the Democrats will be over all the Kamala hype before long. As soon as they let her speak and be interviewed, and maybe the American public can understand what it's all about. It's kind of sickening the way they're trying. All the news media is trying to prop her up and everything. I was noticing. I was showing my wife. I said, "Look how much better the pictures look with her. They've got all the pictures you see are real pretty looking pictures of her, and got her looking as nice as she could be. And everything you see of Trump, they put the worst looking picture. They got him in some sort of weird move, or his mouth open, or all kind of stuff. They always try to uh, make him look as bad as he possibly can look. And it's crazy. It's crazy how they manipulate things, isn't it? But I hope everybody's doing all right. I hope the volume and the picture looks good from up here. I'm up here in my new studio, still doing a lot of work up here, still trying to get everything situated. I'll show you a little bit. Let me back it up here. Here's some of my mixing board and my monitors and a few things back in here. You can see where I've got a lot of the equipment, and trying to get everything situated for the radio show. I may have to go on the air. They're supposed to let me know that one of the boys is having problems with his internet service. Let me get mine plugged back in here. Getting ready to have 93 days. Does everything look okay, guys? I can't tell, of course. I'm at the mercy of everybody out there. Hope everybody's doing well. But we've had a lot of rain, and we're making up for all the drought that we've had down here. That's for sure. We've had nothing but rain for the past couple of weeks. It's got us a muddy mess. We went from a complete drought to a muddy mess in places down here now. So we're flip flopping on the weather. But I hope everybody's doing fine. I hope we can all weather through this next 90 days or so till we can get something changed in the old world. I don't know. Let me turn on these other lights. I got some other lights over here. Let me see if that helps matters any. I don't know if that will or not. Does that help? Let's see. Yeah, that does. That sheds a little more light on the subject, doesn't it? Yeah. But we're trying to weather through all these things. Jim and I have been working up here at the trailer. I've got a lot of work to still do in here. I've got some soundproofing I'm going to do. I've got some. I'm just going to change up a lot of different things with the monitors and all kind of stuff. So it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress, and I hope everybody will bear with me on these things. I'm trying my best to put on the best show that I possibly can on YouTube and on with my juking oldies and everything. Like I said, I may go. No, I don't have to shovel rain. That's for sure. That is for sure, Jamie. I don't shovel rain down here, and I'm fortunate that we don't have to mess with all that kind of stuff down here. But I don't foresee having to get into that situation. But it is what it is. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to bring up another screen here on the side if I can. Let me. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do a twofer here because I need. Let's see. I might can do it. I might can do it right here. Keep up with it here. I kind of got to keep up with what's going on with the Juke and Oldies too, because I'm the sub, and let me get in my messenger. Yeah, there it is. Well, no new message yet, so I don't foresee. I don't know which way I'm gonna be going there. Oh, Jim's doing good. Jim's doing good. Jim's uh, yeah, he had a colonoscopy this past week, but he other than that, he's doing good. He's I think everything came out fine on that, and he's he's like all the rest of us as we get older. He had a hernia operation a couple of weeks ago, and then a colonoscopy, and so they poking at him from all different directions. But he's doing pretty good, and he's back at work now. Thank goodness. I mean, he's helping me get caught back up. I was getting behind on a lot of different things, so it is what it is. But Jim's hanging in there. Jim is hanging in there, and hopefully, like I said, that he can he can stay healthy and just keep me healthy and everything too, and keep me healthy in the business over here. So far, so good. Can't complain too awfully much. Uh, I'm at my age, and each and every day that I get up and I'm on this side of the daisies, I'm happy. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, what's going on with all y'all guys out there? I hadn't. Jamie's the only one kind of clicking in. I wonder where everybody else is that usually chats. We need to get some more chatters in here and see what the conversation needs to be this morning. Right now, I'm just busy as I can be trying to get everything situated here. We're getting ready to build a gate and everything out here with my wife's wanting to put a brick entrance over here on our road going down to the house. So we're going to put a brick entrance with a nice gate. We already got the gate, and we're going to put the brick entrance in. If I can get a good mason, I was supposed to have a mason come by to talk to me yesterday and didn't. But hey, James, how are you? Glad to see you in here. Oh, those safes. No, those are not safes. It looks like it, doesn't it? I hadn't even thought about that. No, those are actually just uh, this used to be a utility trailer, and it about looks like safes, but that's just drawers. Yeah, I safety deposits. Every time I get a million full, I had to go on down to the next million. That's what it is. Oh man, no, that's just closet space and everything. Yeah, I wish I could fill it up with money. I wish I could fill it up with money, but no, they're not safes. But yeah, it does kind of give that appearance. I hadn't even thought about that. But this was a utility trailer. As you see, I'm working on the drawers right now. We had some drawer slides that were bad, and I got to replace some drawer slides and things like that, and just trying to update it a little bit. Yeah, it's Fort Knox down here for sure. It's not quite as secure as Fort Knox, that's for sure. But we're enjoying it. It seems it seems to be a good fix for me down here. I like what I have, and it works great. You're going to have to bear with me, guys. I'm having to double check on something here. I got my messenger running, but nobody seems to be answering me. Um, but I'll find out pretty soon. Yeah, yeah, it's probably secure as the garage with the Corvette, isn't it? Yeah, I could put my important documents. I've got a lot of important documents up here. Yeah, it is what it is. That's for sure. Well, it's I'm enjoying doing something different to get some of this off my mind. Uh, the the upcoming election and everything's got me worried. We're going to have to get all the Republicans and all the independents. I'm an independent. Uh, uh, we're going to have to get everybody like us that are like minded to get out there and vote the right way and not be enamored with this. Of course, these Democrats, they're going to vote Democrat regardless. I mean, you can put the devil on the Democratic ticket, and I swear you'd get 90% of the Democrats that would still vote for the devil. And that's what we're up against. We're up on getting that 10% independent, non-committal type people to vote the right way, and then we'll be okay. Uh, well, I got it from Rut Manufacturing. That's who I got it from, Jamie. RUT, Rut. They're big into all kind of stuff like that, and they got some great equipment. And fortunately for me, they're located just about an hour and a half from where I live, down there near Midland, North Carolina. Midland is a huge area for all kind of skid steer stuff. There's probably about 8 or 10 manufacturers down there that build skid steer equipment, and so it's probably the hotbed of skid steer equipment. And we used to have, well, there's another one up in Newton, but he's kind of gotten in bad shape, or he's under some sort of legal situation right now. He had, gosh, I'm trying to think the name of it. Anyway, he had an implement company up there, big operation. I've been up to it. I mean, it's huge, and they had all the big laser equipment and everything, and automated welders, and he had, of course, regular welders too. But he had a huge business up there, and, and then, like I said, he got in legal and financial issues right now, and I don't know what's going on with him. But that's where the all my equipment's, the last 2 or 3 pieces that I've gotten have been from Rut Manufacturing down at Midland, and it's fantastic. I mean, they make some real nice equipment. Oh yeah, Kamala's changing her story on the border. She's not even been. Has she even been to the border yet? I don't think she has. And she's you know, these crazy people that are going to vote for her, knowing that she's let all these illegals in, and they're taking all the benefits from all these different people. They need to say, we don't need that crap anymore. But they're going, because quote unquote she's black or Indian or whatever she is, her mix, or Asian. She's got Asian and black and Jamaican and whatever she's got. They think, oh, that's the darling child, and she's a female. They think, well, we got to have a female president out there. So this is our one and only chance. We get a black female president. Boy, this is going to be fantastic. And I just don't understand it. Uh, she is a DEI hire. I wish Trump had said that the other day when he was interviewed by the black people, because she is. If she's not a DEI hire, who is? She was underqualified. And then Biden said that I'm going to put a vice president in that's black and checks all these boxes. And that's what she was. She checked all the boxes and she got picked. And so, yeah, she's a DEI hire. And he should have said that the other day. And I would, I don't think he'd been wrong, but he got off on that tangent about saying, well, I don't know if she's Indian or black or what, he goes on some crazy situations sometimes, but he says it like he feels it. Yeah. Well, I think so too, but boy, I was saying earlier, they tried their best to put the prettiest picture of her out there, and they want her to look the best they can. And then every time that Trump, every time they put I was looking through some news articles, USA Today, and they put the worst picture they can of Trump, like he's turned sideways, his mouth's open, he looks weird. They snap something that looks bad, and that's what they post of Trump. They don't want him to look like a normal person. They want him to look funky looking. But that's the way the media works now. That is the way the media works. And we just got to work hard. Everybody's going to have to get their friends and family on the right ship and vote right. And, hopefully, we won't have all this mail-in crap, because I think 90% of the trouble we had last time was with the mail-in. I mean, we just had too much of it. We had too much undocumented votes coming in, and it was terrible. But what do you say? Yeah, I know. I've seen a lot of people have been putting pictures of her up as a clown, and state and stuff like that. That just because the circus has moved on, the clown's still there and all kind of stuff. We definitely have a clown as a VP, and they're trying to pull the wool over everybody's eyes, knowing that Joe Biden was in bad shape for the past few years. They just propped him up, thinking, well, we'll just prop him up until we can get somebody better. And they didn't do everything right. And what happened? And now we end up with Kamala. So it's a funky situation, funky situation for sure. I'm still checking here, guys. I've got to possibly be on at noon on. My guys are trying to do what they can do. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, Joe Brown is not a big fan of Kamala, and there's a lot of people, a lot of black people are not fans of Kamala. It's just we got all these Hollywood elite that think, oh, she's just fantastic and all that sort of stuff. So we got a crazy bunch out there that go along with everything that she does. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Well, guys, I tell you what, I am going to have to cut everything short today because I am probably going to be going on the air on Juke and Oldies. Let me give you the broadcast on this thing, and you can tune in to me almost. Now there's the website, jukeandoldies.com. If y'all go on to that, I may be on the air at noon doing my radio show. So I'm going to have to kind of get prepared for that. So tell you what, I'm going to cut everything short today. Everybody knows how I feel about this upcoming election. And let's get all of our buddies and everybody, and let's get this thing straightened out and get Trump back in there. And we'll talk to you later, guys. And I'll see you around. Okay. See you guys.